Hello student, welcome to my channel Teaching Lesson. Today I discuss about hydrogen bond. So let's start. Students, if I ask you give some example of hydrogen containing compound, I know all of you give lot of example like H2O, water, hydrochloric acid, ammonia, phosphine, hydrofluoric acid, ethyl alcohol, dimethyl ether, sulfuric acid, and so on. It has been seen that there are some hydrogen containing compound which behaves unnatural in some special condition. Some compounds containing hydrogen attached to fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen often display unexpected properties such as relatively high melting and boiling points, solubility, etc. Between these compounds, in case of H2O, hydrogen attached with a highly electronegative element oxygen, and in NH3 hydrogen attached with nitrogen, and in HF hydrogen attached with high electronegative element fluorine. So H2O, NH3, HF, CH3, CH2OH, all compounds shows unexpected properties. Actually, the structure of hydrogen is responsible for that. We all know that in nucleus of hydrogen atom there is only one proton and in only one electron in 1s valence shell. And for that structure, hydrogen can form a covalent bond with a highly electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. Sometimes it has been found that hydrogen atom, in spite of being covalently bonded to an atom of a highly electronegative element, forms a special type of bond with the second atoms of the same or any other element of high electronegativity. That is, hydrogen atom standing midway acts as a bridge or bond between two highly electronegative atoms. This type of bond is called hydrogen bond. In this case, hydrogen behaves as a bivalent compound. Next point is mechanism. Mechanism of hydrogen bond formation. Let HX is a hydrogen containing compound where X is the high electronegative element like fluorine, oxygen or nitrogen. Here, as X is more electronegative than hydrogen, then shared electron pair is shifted much towards X than hydrogen. As a result, X atom acquires a slight negative charge and hydrogen atom acquires a slight positive charge. And HX molecules become a dipole. Hydrogen atom, we all know that hydrogen atom is smallest in size compared to all other atoms, and due to the distortion of the electron cloud surrounded it by the adjacent strongly electronegative atom, hydrogen molecules being thinly shielded by electrons is exposed. So the partially positive charge hydrogen end is strongly attracted by the negative end of another HX molecule or HY molecule. where Y is an atom of another highly electronegative element. This electrostatic force of attraction or dipole-dipole attraction is hydrogen bonding. Here, dotted line represent hydrogen bonding. And this bond represent covalent bond. Here hydrogen behaves as a bridge between two atoms. Next point is definition of hydrogen bond. Next point is definition of hydrogen bond. Hydrogen atom covalently bonded to an atom of highly electronegative element, example fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, forms an additional bond with an atom of highly electronegative element of the same or different molecule by an attractive force which is purely electrostatic in nature. This special type of bond is called hydrogen bond. Next point is condition for the formation of hydrogen bond. From the above discussion, it is said that the hydrogen atoms link the two electronegative atoms simultaneously, one by a covalent bond and the other by a hydrogen bond. So the condition for hydrogen bonding are next point is the condition of hydrogen bond. First point is the molecule must contain a highly electronegative atom linked to the hydrogen atom. The higher the electronegativity, more is the polarization of the molecule. And second point is the size of the electronegative atom should be small. The smaller in size, the greater is the electrostatic attraction. From point 2, we can explain why chlorine cannot form stable hydrogen atom although chlorine and nitrogen have same electronegativity value, and the value is 3.0. The reason can be attributed that larger atomic size of chlorine is 0.99 angstrom and atomic size of nitrogen is 0.70 angstrom. So we see that atomic size of chlorine is greater than nitrogen, and for that created electrostatic force of attraction between hydrogen and chlorine is very weak, and for that chlorine cannot form hydrogen bond. However, in some cases chlorine stabilizes a compound by participating in hydrogen bond formation. As in the case of chloral hydrate, the formula of chloral hydrate is CCl3 CHO H2O. The structure of chloral hydrate is the structure of chloral hydrate is this, and here an intramolecular hydrogen bond is formed. Next, our question is that why is hydrogen bonding only possible with hydrogen? Very interesting question is that why is hydrogen bonding only possible with hydrogen? we can explain by the structure of hydrogen bond. We can explain by the structure of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen bonds are only possible with hydrogen because hydrogen is so small, and hydrogen is the only element that normally bonds with the 1s valence shell, and in valence shell 1 electron is there. So there is less steric hindrance than for other atoms in a dipolar group. And second point is that hydrogen nucleus is electron deficient when it bonds with an electronegative atom. So students, today after this, in the next video, I will explain the characteristic of hydrogen bond and different types of hydrogen bond. If you like this video, please subscribe and like my channel.